Hello Gemini, and welcome to your reading for October 2023. Gemini, big month this month for you. Lots of endings and lots of new beginnings at the same time. I'm starting out the month in quite a strong position for you, and I feel like you've been waiting for something to happen for some time and it's coming to fruition eventually. There's something, a long-term experience of some kind that is coming to an end. So I've got the Death card coming in, which means the closing of one chapter and the opening of a new one. And I actually really love the Death card because it's a rebirth. It's a new you on the other side. So Gemini, have you been thinking about transforming yourself? Doing something different, changing where you live, changing your work, changing your body, going to the gym or exercising or just doing something different. It looks like it's a really great time for you to do that during October. October is a good month to start thinking about what you want your life to look like moving forward and then taking those steps. So closing things down in chapters and opening up to a new chapter of your life. Again, I've got the Magician in here, so it doesn't matter what you do this month, Gemini, you're going to come out on top. Now, the problem I've got going on with you making these big changes, we've got some aggressive energy about that, so some pushback from the people around you. There does look like there's some relationships coming to an end. I think I've got two actually coming to an end here. So a really long-term friendship or love relationship coming to an end at the start of October, and then another one coming in during the end of October. Not as close as the first one, but still an ending nonetheless. It won't upset you as much, but it's just there anyway. If you are thinking about closing chapters with relationships, whether it be a long-term relationship of, your husband or your wife, your marriage or a relationship of some kind, the Death card is in here, so maybe it's time for you to do that. I don't like to encourage people to do that, but I'm just saying the card's saying that maybe it's time. The Death card means a natural ending. So maybe you've been waiting for things to get better and they're just never getting better, and it's time for you to take the reins and take control of your own life and make the changes yourself instead of just waiting for things to change on their own. Sometimes we have to be brave and just step forward into the next chapter and just embrace it and see what comes, even though we don't actually know what's on the next page. So I'm getting to the end of October and you are having trouble sleeping. I feel like you're overthinking everything. So if there was anything I want to say to you, Gemini, during October is try and go for a walk, take an Epsom salt bath, sit out in the sun, anything that makes you nice and relaxed, do some meditations. But I've got a really great ending to October for you, Gemini. There's challenges in here with relationships for sure, but at the end you're coming out realizing that you have made the changes you needed to make, that you felt them instinctively. Somehow they're inside you and you feel them instinctively, and this month you're going to follow it. And then right at the end of it, I've got the Fool, which is following your instincts and spirit leading you on your path, not knowing what's going on. You're just going to take a leap of faith. And then the Three of Rods, which is standing where you've always wanted to be, feeling like you're in a really good position and being happy with the course of action that you've taken during October. Great beginning, great ending, a little bit of things going on in the middle, but it's time. I wanted to say to you, it's time, Gemini, make those changes. Thanks for listening. I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.